No lie, I wish I gave it up sooner. So what I mean by that is like, I don't even know. But what I actually want to say is like, people look at me, right? Okay, this is what I look like. And sorry, I'm at a new park. And the guy told me, like, he thought I left my car on. He was like, did you leave your car on over there? And I was like, I can't believe myself I would do that. I can't believe I would leave the car on. Then he was telling me that all the kids over here are delinquents. And I was like, wow. And then I went over there to check. Girl, my car was locked. I don't know. It was the other car that was on. Anyways, what was I trying to say? I'm supposed to be writing down, let me show you. For therapy today at 10. Right now it's like 8:46. So I have to, I keep on saying, I have to write a list of what I know about myself. And that is such a hard thing to do. And I never really like thought about what I like. Like, I know I like things, but I never like saw it visibly on paper. So when my therapist told me to do this, it really blew my mind. Like, I was like, whoa, like, that's a huge jump. What do you mean I have to write a list of what I know in a week? Then this whole week I like started to live and like really look at myself and like start to point out. I was like, wait, I like that. I like that. I like that. But I would never write it down. Ooh, I wouldn't write it down. And I'll be like, I would just remember. And the way this came up, like, out of nowhere at therapy, I was like talking about this pin. And I was like, I was just saying like, oh yeah, I love my pin. Like, it came out of nowhere. Like, I wasn't even planning. Like, I didn't know like I was like saying something that actually mattered. And she was like, well, clearly you like fine pointed pins. And I was like, wow, I do. And I realized that. Like, I'm starting to realize the specific things I like, not just the verb or umbrella term. I don't know, not just the verb. I don't know. Is umbrella term equal verb? Is that the same like word? You know, I wish I paid attention. Like, well, I did, but I just struggled with it, like with English and like putting words together. I think I'm dyslexic, and I went through all the school like dyslexic, and that's like annoying because dyslexia affects all areas of school, like, and it affects your speech too. Well, it depends on what type of dyslexia you have. There's different types of dyslexia, but it's all this like same. It's all a brain thing. So when I started like doing research into it, I was like, damn, like, I need to learn how to talk. I want to actually learn how to form sentences when I speak out loud and when I talk to people, because I am so used to just making it short, always making it short of what I'm saying, because when talking to my mother, she didn't want like all this extra. She just wants what's wrong. It's the exact point, no extra. And I realized that is never going to work, because you need to add all these extra feelings and this and that so a person can really like see it. But I realized maybe they don't have to see it. Like, you can just express your emotions, well, how you feel, without using your body. And I never really thought about that. I can express myself without having to use my body. And body meaning like body language, like, or like tears, like, what is my body producing? What is like in the emotions? But the emotions come from thoughts, but you could control your thoughts, because not all your thoughts are yours. And you know, I'm just saying this out loud because it's stuff I want to look back and I want to remember this. I want to remember, because I realize I keep on doing the same things because I don't remember how bad it hurt. I'm just like, oh, it's whatever. Oh, it's whatever. Dude, that shit hurt. because I didn't understand what time meant. And time, right now I'm in the moment. But right now, when you're watching this in a different moment, in a different time period. But right now, I am here at 8:50, while you are somewhere at 8:50 today during this time, on April 1st, on April Fool's. Hey, my brother, he was born on April Fool's. Today's his birthday. I told him happy birthday. His name is Alex, and it's insane to say, like, my siblings are growing up. I can't believe that. Like, what do you mean one day all my siblings are gonna reach certain ages? Like, they're not gonna be kids forever? But do I think I'm gonna be a kid forever? I mean, I'm 19 years old. I am 19 years old. And I feel like time is just passing so much, but I feel like I'm going, I don't know where I'm going. I'm trying to, like, be here and look out my own eyes and not be out in my brain thinking all these things and thoughts. But I have never, like, talked before. Like, to myself. I would consider this talking to myself out loud. And yesterday I started crying on the way home because I was like, wow, I really never talked to myself. I have never sat down, no music, no nothing, and just sat down and talked to myself. Well, not even while driving, just sitting down and just talking to myself. And I think this is, like, the only time where I do that. Well, I do talk to myself other times, but it's in my brain. I'm not saying it out loud, but when you say things out loud, your brain could hear it now. It's like now in the world, and now it's out of you, but now it's up to you if, like, you want to bring it back in. I don't know. Analogies? What am I saying? Metaphors? Okay. Write a list of what I know about myself. Oh, I'm not going to do it on this video, by the way. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to literally sit here and write. It's 8:53. I have, I don't even know what I was going to say. I don't know what I was going to say. Here's my muscles. No. I don't know where I was trying to go with this. I think I'm just talking. Like, I literally have no point. It's just going. And guess what? Friday, I'm gonna go see the Minecraft movie. I remember when I was like I was 7. And I was playing Minecraft, like, all the effing time. Like, it was, like, all I could think about. I was addicted, bro. Like, when I would go to church. Oh, that's what it was. Just based off the way I look. Oh, man. People are like, oh, really? Like, they assume that I don't go to church. I didn't go to church. I didn't do this. I didn't do that. They look at me, the way I look. Hey, you know, how I look changes all the time, like, what I wear. But I don't know what it is about me. I guess my whole aura, like, I'm not giving out like, do I not, like, do I not give off? Like, just because I don't look like a certain way doesn't mean I didn't go do all these things in my past life. And literally, my past life was yesterday. Like, that's how I view it. So it's like, but my past life was so, like, long ago when I'm talking about this. I think that's, yeah. Because I've been to church and temple. I practiced Judaism. I practiced all the, like, I didn't, like, practice it, but I learned about it. I would be around it. I grew up around these people. And so when somebody's like, oh, really, you did that? I'm just like, for real, you don't think that, like, just because I'm not following a certain religion doesn't mean I have no love in my heart? That's what scares me. That is what really scares me, okay? People need to look at themselves and actually have love for themselves before they're going and telling people to go follow a religion, follow this and that and that. Like, that's what I think about. You could go ahead and tell people about it if they don't know about it, but if a person knows about it and they're not going through it, not doing anything about it and making changes, then that's on them. But if you give a person a flyer to go to church and they go to church, it's like sales. It's sales, but like, you're not going to get everybody to join a certain religion, no matter what type of religion it is, or like belief, okay? Like, that's what I think about. It doesn't matter. If you have this thing in you just to be good, it doesn't matter. Just be good. If you be good and you speak good, you know that whole thing about speaking, hearing, seeing. Oop, I did the opposite. I caught on to that, but you know that, like, you really have to think about these things. Like, that's the main top 3 things. If you don't believe in nothing else, you better, like, have some type of, like, know what do you find wrong, what do you find right, but not what you find right is what somebody else is gonna find right, and that is okay. Everybody has different beliefs. Like, I notice, like, I see that, like, there's so many different types of humans. Some people are just purely evil, some people are just purely nice. While not everybody is so great and all, not everybody is a good person. Just because you follow religion doesn't mean nothing. It doesn't mean anything. If you go to church, if you pray, if you do this, if you do that, it doesn't mean nothing unless you are putting actions in the real world to actually want this beautiful life change. Actually, if you pray, that's a good thing. I'm sorry. Not a good thing, but like, it's helping you. Like, it's literally closing your eyes and just thinking and asking for solutions. You're over here asking for solutions, and you're asking for guidance, some help, and it's gonna come to you. It's gonna come to you because when other people talk to you, it could either be from God or not. Oh, hell no. Some text me now number, just call me. Who's trying to get back in my life? Now is not the time. Now is not the time, because I was on a roll. I was on a roll. What was I saying? Religion. I don't know. Basically, if you just take away everything, close your eyes, now just be good. Speak good. Oh, wait, that's what I was saying. Some people are gonna talk to you, right? No. You're gonna face people, right? And they're gonna talk to you. And if you really listen to them, hear and listen to what they are saying, and if you know certain character traits and all of this stuff, you could really hear it when they talk. You can hear it. Like, you're like, wow, this person keeps apologizing. Wow, this person keeps on, like, getting around saying about how they are not abundant. They are getting, like, I could go on a whole rant, like, oh, I got a runny nose and I'm sick and I can't breathe and I'm like, I have a fever. I could either be like that, or I could just say I'm sick. So you could have all these extraness, or you could just be straight up. But the extraness is what shows, oh, but I'm literally over here saying, hey, be straight up. Wait, I forgot where I was going again with this. I don't know. If you close your eyes and be good, then good is there. That's what I think about. Oh, yeah. People are gonna talk to you. People are gonna talk to you. But you gotta be careful. People are gonna talk to you. Okay. People are created, right? And around you, right? And when you talk to them, you are entering something. You're having this energy thing. But some people, they don't put their energy into it, and they just hear and observe and just, but for bad reasons. Some people just are shy and they just listen. Some people are just listeners and they'll listen. But you got to be careful, because some people are going to say something, okay? Some people are going to tell you stuff, but they would never do it themselves. And I can say this because that's what I do. I will give my best friends the bad, like some advice, right, if they need it. But they know what to do. When somebody's complaining about their job, like when my mother was complaining about her job every day, I would be like, damn. Like, I would give solutions. I was like, how does she not see, like, the problem here? I don't get it. But an adult knows. A child shouldn't tell an adult what to do. How is a child going to know more than a parent? Parents know what to do. So if they are acting off, they know the right answer. They know the right answer. It's right there. If a child can see it, an adult can see it. So some people just, they know, right? But they're going to continue doing it. That's what I do. That's what I did. But then I found some sort of like boundaries and standards that I'm like trying to amplify them in my life, because I realize when I say boundaries, my whole reality changes. Like, I don't have to go be a part or do these things that I don't want to do. Anyways, now I gotta write a list of what I know about me.